Hey, I'm William. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the high limit thermostat on your Samsung dryer. Now you might need to check or replace this part if your dryer isn't heating, shuts off prematurely, or runs unusually hot. Now before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get your regular fix of repair guides that can help you save money and time. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. First, we're going to grab a few tools. Today, we'll need a Phillips screwdriver and a multimeter. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always disconnect your dryer by unplugging it or switching the breaker off before doing any kind of work on it. To get to the thermal cutoff, we're using our Phillips screwdriver to remove the two screws that hold the top panel at the back. Then we're moving the top panel to the back, lifting it up and setting it to the side. Now we're lifting up on the console and pulling it away from the dryer. We're disconnecting the wires behind the console on the right. Then we can lift up on the console and setting the console to the side. Now we're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to remove the two screws behind the door in front of the lint trap and the lint filter. We also need to remove the 4 screws at the top of the panel. Then we can slightly lift the front panel up and rotate it forward. Once we've done that, we can disconnect the door switch harness and completely remove the front panel. You can just set the front panel to the side for now. Now we're unlatching the wire retainers from the wire harness. Then we can use our Phillips screwdriver to remove the 5 Phillips screws from the top plate and set it to the side as well.
We also need to disconnect the wire from the drum lamp.
We're also removing the screws from the lint duct, pulling the duct down and setting it to the side. Next, we're removing the 4 Phillips screws from the front bulkhead and disconnecting the sensor bar wire connector. Now we can lift the front bulkhead up and pull it forward. At this point, we can reach back and remove the belt from the idler pulley. Once that's done, we can remove the drum and belt and set them to the side. Then we can grab our meter and set it to continuity, which looks like a sideways Wi-Fi symbol. The high limit thermostat is in front of the thermal cutoff. We need to remove one wire and test this for continuity. If there's no continuity, then the high limit thermostat has failed and would need to be replaced. If there is continuity, then something else is causing the problem. To replace the high limit thermostat, we're grabbing our Phillips screwdriver to remove the mounting screws, then pulling the high limit thermostat out of the element housing. Here's the old high limit thermostat and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. We need to insert the high limit thermostat into the element housing and secure it with the Phillips screws we removed. We're also plugging the wires onto the new high limit thermostat. Once that's done, we're going to install the drum and belt and secure the belt to the motor and idler pulley. Then we can grab the front bulkhead, install it, and secure it with the Phillips head screws that we removed earlier. We're also reconnecting the sensor bar wires. Next, we're installing the lint filter housing. We're also going to go ahead and install that lint filter. We need to connect the drum lamp wires and then install the top plate before we secure the wire harness with the retainers. At this point, we can grab the front panel and guide it onto the bottom hinges, connect the door switch wires, and rotate it into place. Then it can be secured with the screws we removed behind the door and at the top. Now we're grabbing the console and setting it down in place. We're also guiding the wires through the top plate and pushing the console into place. Now we're grabbing our top panel, setting it on the dryer about 3 inches or so from the console, and then sliding it forward. We need to secure the top panel with the final Phillips screws, and with that, we're all done. Don't forget to plug the power cord back in or turn that breaker back on. You made it! Great job, and we hope your Samsung dryer is running normal again. Now don't forget to let us know how the repair went by dropping a comment below. If you still need a new high limit thermostat, just have your model number ready when you visit AppliancePartsPros.com. Most orders arrive within just 1 or 2 days. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.